Hello, Morgan Knoll here with Transwest Truck Trailer RV in Frederick, Colorado. We're located about 30 minutes north of Denver off I-25. Today I am bringing you an inventory trailer that we just got in. It's a 2022 Logan Coach Bullseye, 3-horse gooseneck with the closet tack. So I really like the setup of this trailer and how you have the separation of that tack room and dressing room up front. Very nice for people that have a lot of stuff like I do. But we'll go ahead and start up front, take a look at it. So up here we've got your adjustable coupler. This can move up and down, and that way we're getting you riding as level as possible depending on the pickup pulling it. You got your safety chains. That's the pin for the coupler, make sure it's not coming out. And then right here you've got your battery breakaway. So if you've got this hooked up correctly, and if the trailer is come unhitched from the truck and this pin pulls, that's gonna lock up the brakes on the trailer. So that's gonna help stop it, and that way it's not rolling down a hill until it hits something to stop it. So it's nice to have that. And then you got your plug, so you have all your lights running and stuff. And then manual crank jack. We can easily get this upgraded to a hydraulic jack for you if that's something you'd want. I know sometimes I hate cranking and really wish I had one, so that's on my list of things to get for my trailer. But manual crank, and then your spare tire right there. So you got the aluminum wheel, they flipped it around backwards, and that way you're not getting rock chips and stuff coming up and hitting that aluminum. So all doors you'll see are on a latchback system. So I call them latchbacks, but what it does is help keep these doors from slamming shut when the wind's blowing. So I don't know if you've ever been hit in the back of the knees by a door in the wind. It hurts, and it hurts bad. So being able to get these latched over there and help them, stay open, helps out big time when it comes down to it. So this is what I mean by the closet tack setup. So you've got your little closet tack, and then you've got your dressing room entrance. So separation between the two. When we're done looking in them, I will shut them up so you can kind of see what the trailer looks like with them closed up too. But we'll hop up in here into the dressing room area. So it's nice because if you go to like weekend shows or day shows, you've got a place you can kind of make into a hangout area, especially if it's raining, get out of the rain. Instead of sitting in your pickup, you can kind of set this up as a little hangout area, or even just extra storage, because you got all this above the gooseneck area. You can have storage going all the way back. You got the windows, get some ventilation in here. You do have some LED lights. You don't have them on right now because our battery pack is not working for us, but in order to get those on, you'd either have to have an external battery source or be plugged into a truck to run lights on the trailer. And then back here in the corner, you'll kind of see just extra storage space. On this side wall right here, that is your tack room. So it's just taking up that space. We could put shelves in there, extra hooks for you. I mean, there's lots of options that we can do to accommodate to what you're needing. So I'm gonna squeeze out of here. So plenty of space in there, be able to, do what you need to do to make it work best for you. And then here in the tack room, we got the swing out saddle rack. So I don't know if you guys have heavy saddles. I've got a couple that are heavy, but being able to have this swung out instead of having to step up into the trailer helps out big time. Just carry it on your hip and you can swing it, right on there instead of tripping over your straps and your stirrups and everything trying to get into the trailer. So, and it goes back really easy. That's the position it sits in when you're driving. And then behind that saddle rack, you're gonna see the 35-gallon water tank. So having that water tank, it just helps out, having water on you in case something is to happen. You're sitting on the side of the road, just having it would be beneficial for you, dogs, horses, anything you got with you. And then, if you're going camping, take some water from home, or even if you have a picky horse that doesn't like to drink water from new places, you can fill up from home, take some, and be sure they're getting to drinking and keeping their fluids up. You also see up there, you've got your bridle hooks with the carpet behind. So that carpet behind your bridle hooks is gonna help prevent and alleviate some of that swishing and swaying that the bridles do while you're driving. And then it's gonna in turn keep your trailer in good condition, better condition, and then your bridles as well. You do have a light in there above the door, and then you got a light switch right here as you walk in, so be able to see in the dark and see in there. And then right here on the door, we do have our saddle pad that swings out, so this makes it so much easier when you're trying to lay your pads up and you're trying to get them on there, being able to just up and in, get them on there, and then hook it back up and you're ready to go. Got the brush box down below as well. So a brush box, I keep my stuff that I use all the time in there. Your easy to grab stuff, brushes, fly spray, hoof picks, stuff like that. So let me show you what this looks like closed up. So that's the tack door closed. And then that does have the butterfly latch that comes over top, which I really like. Just a little bit extra security on it, having that come over as well. So that's that separation. That is actually frost. Got kind of cold here last night, so that's melting off right now. So over here on the hip side of the trailer, you got your 3 bus windows. These open up part way, so 50%, and you can kind of pick and choose how much airflow you want going through the trailer. I personally unlatch mine, and that way I can do it from the outside and not have to worry about getting in there to unlatch it if I've got horses in the trailer already. And then you got an LED light up above. Light comes in handy big time when it's dark out and you're trying to do stuff out here, but you do have to be plugged in to the truck or have a battery source. You've got 3 ties, so those are bolted into the upright posts, so they're in there really good. And then down below, we've got 2 6,000-pound Dexter torsion axles with your 16-inch aluminum wheel. So nice axles underneath it, good looking wheels on it. I like the setup that they have. It's a nice looking trailer. Silver exterior. Logan's gonna come with an 8-year structural warranty and a 2-year hitch to bumper. So here on the rear, you got your 50/50 door opening. This one currently does not have a ramp on the back, but if that's something you or your horse are wanting and needing, we can easily get one installed here. We could get a colored match ramp from Logan as well, and that way it's matching the color of your trailer. LED light up above as you come in. So again, loading, unloading in the dark, gonna come in handy. And then you do have interior lights too, 1 on each stall. So these dividers, you'll see that they are padded both sides. And then the Bullseye, they actually come with this telescoping divider, so that pushes in and allows you to pin this off to the side and still get this rear door closed. So if you needed to, have both of these open, you're moving or you're hauling some goats, or you got a horse you got to throw in here real fast, something like that, you can push those over to the side, close these back doors, and keep going. So having the pads on both sides helps out big time. Those of you that have gray horses, palominos, your paints, your lighter colored horses, when they get to rubbing against this aluminum while going down the road, they come out and they've got those rub marks on their hips and stuff, and harder to get out. So having the pads is going to help prevent and alleviate some of that happens. And then these push in really easy, and I'll show you how simple this is. When you're done with it right there, you just pull until the pin just drops in. So that's when I know it's out all the way, and then latch it up. You got roof vents up above each stall. So those push forward and push back, so they can help draw that air in over the horse's head and back, and then I do the first 2 forward, the last one back, and help draw that air over their back and out again. So really nice to be able to get your airflow going through. So down here on the floor, you do have your rubber mats, but then you also have your aluminum plank flooring. So upgraded from the just standard wood flooring, you got the aluminum planks covered in Logans Vortex Coating, and that's this black coating you're seeing. So that is gonna help prevent and alleviate urine and water and stuff from sitting on that aluminum. And I don't know if you guys know, but urine, horse urine especially, and aluminum do not go well together because of the acidity in it. So if horse urine is sitting on aluminum, it will start to eat away at it. So having that coated in the Vortex coating helps prevent that from happening because it can't actually get to the aluminum and touch it. And then if you wanted to, that makes it really easy to upgrade to polylast flooring or whiz-proof flooring. So coming over here to the head side of the trailer, we've got 3 drop downs, 1 on each stall, and then your jail bars that come down as well. So super, super easy to handle and maneuver. And having that be able to come down, you can check your horses while going down the road and not while driving when you stop. But you don't have to go through the back, check on anyone, worry about anyone getting out injured, something like that. You can pop this down, make sure they got enough food, offer them food, offer them water, whatever you need to do, and just make sure they're good to go. And then super simple to get it back up. One-handed, everything is one-handed about these window setups. Makes everything so much easier. So you just pull straight down, pops into place, and that way it's not flapping against the trailer. And you can drive with it open like that. And then this one comes down one-handed as well. Having these little mesh sheets comes in handy. I don't know if you guys have ever been hit with a rock or a bug going 50 miles an hour plus, but it hurts. So being able to have that buffer there for your horses, not have to have a fly mask on or something like that, helps out big time. And then you also have your little bus windows. So if you were hauling in the winter and just wanted a little bit of airflow, ventilation, you could just open that one, push it back up. So I don't know if you noticed, these windows are framed in as well. So these are heavy duty windows. I mean, I'm rocking the trailer back and forth just doing that with them. They are very heavy duty, nice sturdy windows on there. So this trailer, we're sitting at 7 feet tall, got 6 feet 9 inches wide, and we're on the floor length of 18 feet 3 inches. And then empty weight on this one, 4,260 pounds. So, you know, majority 3/4 tons, just double check your tow rating, but majority of 3/4 tons be able to pull this easily. But that's something you just have to double check. Right here on this one, we got stock number 5N211888. That's 5N211888. This is a 2022 Logan Coach Bullseye, 3-horse gooseneck with closet tack. If you guys have any questions on this one, any other trailers you see on our website, or if you're looking for something and want me to keep my eyes out for you, please don't hesitate to reach out. My cell phone number, you can call or text, is 970-218-5996. You can call my desk phone at 303-684-3451, or you can shoot me an email at Morgan, and that's morgan.knoll, KNOLL, @transwest.com. Look forward to hearing from you and look forward to doing business.